I want to get you the latest from the counter-terror operation that's still on in Anantnag. The Lashkar-e-Taiba hideout in Anantnag is now directly being targeted by the Indian Army. You have the 19th Battalion of the Rashtriya Rifles. You also have one para special forces. You also have other elite forces, special forces that have now been deployed and right in the heart of action. These are images of some time back. We are not showing any live images. The operations are on, and in these images, and we'll get you details because unmanned aerial vehicles and quadcopters are being used, in which you can see the terrorist is being chased. A terrorist is running away after a strike by a quadcopter. This is the first image of Anantnag. There you can see that terrorist who's running there. India Today's access exclusive drone footage. I quickly want to cut across to India Today. Also here, okay, give me a moment. Hear what is happening on ground for a moment. We'll play these images full frame for you. You can see that terrorist running away. Listen in.
इस साइड आ रहा है मुंह के साइड से नीचे भागा है फायर करो जल्दी राइट साइड में बंदा नीचे की साइड भागा यार इस साइड आ रहा है मुंह के साइड से नीचे भागा है फायर करो जल्दी राइट साइड में बंदा नीचे की साइड भागा यार इस साइड आ रहा है मुंह के साइड से नीचे भागा है फायर करो जल्दी राइट साइड में बंदा नीचे की साइड भागा यार
So in this Anantnag operation, contact has been established with the terrorist. Contact has been established with the terrorist. You can see these images, and this is where technology comes in very handy. India Today's Ashraf Vani has accessed these exclusive images. Ashraf, you've been reporting from ground zero. You've been speaking to your sources in the army. Bring us the latest in this operation and describe these images for our viewers here at India First.
Gaurav, basically this is the first clue not only with the army but in fact with all in public domain, that first time the movement of terrorists in the Kukarnag forests has been captured by the drone camera. And as we are showing to our viewers that this is not our own footage, this is the footage of army who are using the technology of drones and the copters in this particular operation. In fact, big drones were used. Also, the explosives was dropped by the drones on the hideouts, specific hideouts, the location of which was already available with the police and the army. And now in this drone camera, this footage got captured where some bombs are being dropped on a hideout, and not only a movement of a person which is believed to be the terrorist is being seen, but also the other belongings of the hideout. That includes some green sheets, some polythene sheets, and some other setup, which is clearly visible in this footage. And also the big breaking news, which we now on India Today are breaking, that the contact has been established between the security forces and the terrorists after 3 days, and that is why the huge firing going on currently when we are here speaking on India Today between security forces and terrorists, because otherwise in other operations,
yes,
when it is dark, no fire took place, because there is always the danger of casualties or injuries to the own soldiers, because there could be a misunderstanding. But what we are learning from the ground now, that the fresh firing has resumed at the site of operation in Kukarnag, and that clearly indicates that contact has been established, because there was a
this rat will be killed. I am confident. I am confident the Indian Army will neutralize this radical Islamist terrorist Uzair Khan apparently, and apparently there are 2 foreign terrorists also. Ashraf, is that your information? At least 2 Pakistani terrorists and 1 Uzair Khan of Kukarnag. Is that the information? And are all terrorists together, or have they split up? Have they spread out? What's the information you picking up?
Gaurav, basically not only the Corps commander of the 15th Corps, but in fact the Director General of Jammu and Kashmir Police and ADGP Kashmir, Vijay Kumar, are personally monitoring this operation since Wednesday when the two officers of army and one officer of police were martyred in that operation, and also fourth soldier who succumbed to injuries today in the army hospital. So it was a big challenge for the army as well as for the police because they were already claiming that almost all soon Jammu and Kashmir will be the terror-free Jammu and Kashmir, and that unfortunate incident happened. This is not first time this kind of incident or this kind of attack by the hiding terrorists has been carried out
Yes.
in the Jammu and Kashmir. There were several such incidents, not only here on this side of Pir Panchal, but on other side of Pir Panchal in Poonch and Rajouri. But on day one, not only army, but in fact police also confirmed that they have encircled